First action by Sergio. He lost the draw with a strategy rating of 12. Alexander won with his 11, and I had a 12. So his Lysanders are gunning for this space station behind the moon. My battle group moved on to this cluster. I'm not scoring it, but I can contest it. My Chimera is there. My little buddies, the Gargoyles. The Hydra is flanking to protect from the Centurion Doom. And Alexander is about to engage.
Yeah, 2 Frost. Not going anything near that one.
So, max trust on those.
So I'll go something like 11. Something like 11, 12-ish. They drop a layer, so they go to a minor spike. And this is the Pollux. Right?
Yeah, the proxy.
Yeah. And he's moved 6, so he cannot go further than 12. There we go.
So Alexander moved his drop group to our shared cluster. He has 2 Medeas and a Orpheus, and the Orpheus is now silent running, and the Medeas standard, so they could drop a layer. Sergio just max trusted his drop group from New Orleans to his own cluster to defend it and take control of the laser there. And I'm going last with my group of Jing and the Hirku proxies. So my Jing and Hirku came on. The Hirku are hiding just behind the moon for Sergio's Centurions, and the Jing are threatening the New Orleans. So it will be fun to see who wins that roll off. And now we're going to go on to the drop phase. Only one able to drop at the moment is myself. And that's about it. No other launch assets are in range. I'm going on standard order, so these are going to be dropping a spike. This one as well. I'm going to be moving them forward. They can move a maximum of 12, which you're going to do. That's one. And that's his buddy. Their escorts, fighters are going with them.
Mag meteen bewegen schieten.
Ja. Then I'm going to roll some dice. I first need to know which is which. So I'm going to target those, and they also have some shots as well. First d6 plus 1. 1 is going to be getting a point blank death, so it's going to be d6 automatically.
Maybe not.
Ah, espionage. Oh well, at least that's out. So I still need to roll for it. I'm going to roll for it now. So that's 4 hits, and this one's going to get 3. So let me get 3 dice. And 4 dice. They hit on 4th from the top of my mind.
I think 3s.
3s, yeah.
They're quite good.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, 3 pluses. Plus 2, so I'm gonna get an extra dice as well.
So that's 4 and 5.
4 and 5, yes. So 5s are crits. 1 crit, 1 hit on 1, and
4 hits.
4 normal hits. So on the pink one,
Okay, 4 saves.
4 point defense first. Point
Right.
defense.
Point defense, they have 3. Which is
2.
2.
2 are gone, so 2 saves.
Big one.
Fill
1.
So
Yeah,
1 is safe, so you go down 1.
Yeah, so they have 2 hit points, if I'm correct.
They have 4 hit health points, so you have 3
These are the normal ones.
So, and the other one goes through, you have point defense as well to roll, so 3 point defense again. So 1 and 1 crit, so you're down to 3 health points as well for him. Well, this was one big flop. Both survive. One has no scanners, but it doesn't really matter. He can still go and drop. My hero crew did a bit better. Their beams did just enough to destroy the Lysanders, because their hull 2 are there to go very close. And now I just need to worry about those big bad boys. Sergio moved into the cluster to drop in the end of the turn. Alexander moved on with a new group.
Scipio and Calypso.
His main force, so he's now as a commander on the field.
Moet je wel binnen bereik hebben.
Sergio wants to have his revenge with his centurions, so he's maneuvering to get between them.
We have to drop down a layer to vehicle.
Ik ga alvast mijn manoeuvre plannen.
Let's see how I can move. I can land right in the middle, although I don't know if that's really smart.
They don't blow up, so.
Yeah, okay, so that doesn't matter. Then he's gonna park right on top.
Mm-hmm.
The other one, yeah, it's going to turn a bit. So he has his flank on the whatever it is.
Okay, yep, copy.
Let's see. No, he's in front. Either hit those or those. Yeah, fine. Turn a bit from there.
Yeah, Sergio just moved a bit too far, so he's just correcting. So now you are.
Yeah, then the right batteries can hit this one, both
yes.
of them. And then the left ones can, let's say, split. So he fires at him, he fires at him.
Yeah.
And a close action will also go on these two.
Okay, copy.
Same way.
Fire, destroy this one, and damage that one in the explosion. So Sergio rolled twice for each with the same dice and came up with the same results. 2 crits, so they only have 2 wounds, so they're gone. So bye bye.
Obvious.
Both stand orders.
And they are going to move in for the space station drop and the setup drop, and the bollocks is slightly backed.
For protection. So my Manticore came on and is going to intercept his capital ship, the Scipio. Sergio moved his carrier on with 2 Limas. They scanned here, my Chimera, and way in the back, well, at least from this point of view, one of the carriers, yeah, from Alexander.
6 inch of the cluster to be able to drop, and in his front narrow he sees a nice shiny
Chimera.
Chimera dropship.
So
he will try to light up with his laser once more, hitting on a 3.
let's see.
So that's a miss.
Ooh. what we forgot to film is that my drop group with carrier in it just moved on in standard orders, didn't shoot anything. The spike Sergio gave the Chimera made it possible for Alexander to try and shoot just now. So my flag group moved on. The Jorb is scanned to give a spike on the Scipio, and my battleship is moving dead ahead on standard orders. So Sergio's Avalon moved on silent running, but because nothing was in range. So Alexander moved his echoes on, and they're going to take some pop shots at my Chimera. His Jasons did the same trick and scored.
2 crits, 1 hit.
1 hit, so I need to make a save. And I save and I get 2 more damage. Bring it down to 7.
Het is op de derde, die neerlegt.
So we're having a snack break from Mars bars. So we're in the launch phase. Sergio attacked my Jing there with 3 bombers. I attacked one of his Centurions in full with my Hydra. Sent the other bombers to Scipio, which got countered by the Scipio defending it. And we're on to dropping.
Dus of je dropt on the space station. The second drop group dropped a defense battery and some troops, and both of these dropped some tanks.
And Sergio, what do you do?
I dropped armor on the sector, on all the sectors.
Okay, I dropped an extra armor here, so those 2 are manned, and they dropped in there. So that's for the next turn. And that's the top of round 2. Not much happened. This dropped, got hit a bit, and the rest was out of range still. So Alexander tried to play regen on his Scipio, but Sergio espionaged it. He placed an ECM bubble on this cluster, so everything within 6 inches loses their spike for shooting purposes. Friendly ships, yes.
And these 2 are now
linked. So that works both ways. So I can transport to there, and he can transport to here. But this is worth 8 victory points for Alexander, and 0 for me, and that's worth 4. So it's a fair trade-off. So Alexander went first. He's moving his echoes in for the kill. Close action on my gargoyle there, and the pop guns on my Chimera. Okay. And he's about to roll.
Close action first. Critical force, 3 shots each. So that's 1 crit and 3 hits.
Okay. I need to check. I believe they have 4-point defense. Give me a sec. So my gargoyle is gone, even after intensifying point defense. Bad card. So 1 crit, so nothing against it, so I'm down to 6 hull points. Kingfisher's drone hit quite hard, 11 shots, hitting on...
Normally on 3s, but due to the base produce on 4s, so critting on 6s only. So 0 crits, 4 armor saves.
Now, point defense first, so let me roll that. So the Jasons did 1 crit and 2 hits with their heavy caliber weapons. I rolled snake eyes for the saves on it, so I'm down to 10. Yeah, so I'm glad I played that card. So my Chimera did an about phase. He did a close action on one of the Jasons, doing 2 damage because of Phil's armor saves, and one of the Orpheuses got critted with a roll of 6, doing 2 damage. Sergio lit up my Jing with his Limas in the back. His Seattle fired at my fleet carrier, the Hydra, and does 2 crits and 2 hits, and I'm about to save, I hope, on a 4+. And I fail doing 4 damage, which means he's down to 6. Pointed out that I forgot something important. The Limas also fired at the Jing and put it on fire with 1 damage point remaining. Manticore shot at the Scipio, way back there, did 1 damage, has 14 remaining, and his Storm is going to, Tempest is going on the wounded Jason. He's hitting on 3 pluses. Oh, they got away from me. Let's clear this space out. So 13 shots. Okay, so 3 ups. Or hits. 2, 3, 4 crits. And that's it. So 2, 6 normals.
2-point defense. Cancelling 1. Yep. So I have 5 armor saves.
You're destroyed. Your 4 crits.
Yeah, but I'm gonna roll my armor saves. So I take 2 + 4, 6 wounds.
6 wounds. And he's going to do... let's see how big the explosion is going to be. 2 inches.
Middle.
And what... 2 inches, that's nothing in range, I believe.
Nope.
So that's fine.
And off he goes.
Alexander is now moving up his Andromedas on standard orders, so I'm betting he's about to go launch me out of the sky. Sergio did station keeping for now with his New Orleans and put some shots into my Jing, but missed.
Then I'm going to take a flank shot with a linked light caliber and a linked medium caliber on the
Chimera.
Chimera. So that's 10 dice. The red one's hitting on 4s, the grey one's hitting on 5s.
Oh, okay.
So that's 4s and 5s.
So
that's 5 hits.
5 hits, 5 saves. On 4 up.
Yay, 3 damage.
Okay, that brings me below half.
It's the lowest table, and the damage will be number 6. Kaboom!
Boom!
3 damage.
And reactor overload. So it's destroyed.
So let's roll on the damage table. The effect 4 and the range
6.
What's 4?
4 is 1 extra damage, and you can roll to save.
So it's a 4 up and a 4 up.
Okay.
Mine first.
Yeah.
It's in the same layer. Yes. It's no, you're not in the same layer. It's only me.
Oh, okay.
That's saved.
Okay. Folks, just to correct something, I did play a card that let me ignore difference in layer between those two. So Theseus for the win, and the Chimera is...
Yeah, the same layer.
So he went on standard orders and is within the ECM bubble now, so I can target him using his spike.
So the question is, do I want to do something else with my Calypso scanning, for example? So I can take him off his spike. I should move within 8 because you're not. I'll go there.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can pre-measure everything. It also means my torpedo and close will be doing some fun stuff with him as well.
Okay. I will be shooting my calibers and my close action on you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're on the same height, so.
So I need 5s and 6s, so that's 2.
Okay, so I
can roll 2 more. So
that's fine. Okay. 3 armor saves for my Manticore. make one, I fail one, and where's the other one? There. So 1 damage. So the Scipio did 1 point of damage with shooting, and its close action did 1 crit and 2 hits. My point defense is 8, so I'm gonna roll. I need 5s, I see a 6, and that's it. So students are firing at the Hydra, and they're critting 2 times.
Yeah, it's 2 plus standard, so 4 and 5 is a crit.
Is the heavy caliber? No, it's not a heavy caliber. It is a heavy caliber.
Is it?
The typical.
Where does it say so?
It's usually.
So I need to make 1 save on a 4-up. And I fail, so it's 3 damage, bringing it down below half. So you get to roll. Table, the top one, and the bottom one.
Is it top table? Engines disabled.
Engines disabled.
Engines broken, so you have orbital decay.
Orbital decay, engines disabled, and 1 hull point remaining. So the bombers are doing their thing. We have 4 crits and 2 hits, and Sergio needs to do a card, apparently.
I can intensify point defense.
Okay.
Point defense a bit better.
So point defense will defend on a 4+. So
card doesn't matter, but still to defend it.
So
what I can take, then I think I take away the regular hits.
Okay.
Just take the crits.
Okay, 4 crits. So my dragon went weapons free on adjacent and failed to destroy it. It has 1 hull remaining, engines disabled, but it's a lot of firepower. A little adjacent sucked up. So the Orpheus made an attack on my Akuma and did a bit of damage. Not much. The bomber did 0 damage because of the fighter escort Alexander put on.
Orpheus shooting at the Chimera?
No, Gargle.
Gargle with a light battery, so instead of hitting on 5s, I'm going to hit on 4s, killing it on 6s. So it's only 3 hits.
3
0 6s.
Normal hits, so 5s to save. 1, it's half.
Yep.
So
Table.
I can't see it.
Middle table, it's a 3.
A 3.
And a 1.
So that does.
Oof, I think nothing.
Don't know by heart.
A big bad spike, I think. Middle table 1.
Scanners offline. No Wi-Fi.
That's disappointing. Again.
Het is wel het thema van de dag.
En hij heeft er nog, hoeveel had ik er nog over? 2, hè? Dus, high orbit en spike. Nee, dan gaat zijn bonus ook weg. Dan is hij niet meer langer stealthy. So Sergio moved on with his last group, consisting of 3 Taipei's and 2 New Orleans. They're all silent running.
Well, not all of them.
No?
The Taipei's are silent running, orbit, and the Orleans have dropped 1 layer. So to turn they are going on normal.
Normal, okay, check. So my last is a Wyvern. My Wyvern max trusted and is going to take out hopefully one of those Centurions.
You think so?
Moving from right to left. So the gargoyle that was here is gone.
It was not a good idea after all.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. So this station is heavily populated by PHR. This is that cluster. I'm going to try and bomb it still. In the middle there was quite a bit of fighter bomber action. My Akuma got destroyed by bombers. I should have put more fighters on it and concentrated my fire better, because I only managed to damage one of the echoes. There are torpedoes on the Scipio, the Pollux and the Orpheus that will be hitting after they move. My Wiffren max trusted and wants to have fun here in the middle. Sergio is trying to prevent that, of course. I've got knickers are ready to jump over to here to kill some New Orleans, which Sergio is preparing to prevent, of course. We're gonna have a short break at the moment. Guys, what do you think so far?
I think it's lovely. Nice playing the game again after such a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while, huh?
Yeah, it's fun.
I'm going to upload now, and I hope everybody has fun.
Dus één?
Yeah, one normal hit. That's a crit. So I've attacked with the Wiffren. Did 6 criticals. And 6 remaining, 6 armor saves. -1.
So, oh, that's not
3 and 6 is 9 damage in total.
9 damage. 9 damage in total, so he had 12 remaining.
3 points left.
So we're going to roll on the table now. I'll get it in a moment. So which table? The top one, or the middle one, sorry. And the one, so that means it's Scanners of Line.
No more.
Of the torpedo! Oh man! And Alexander is going to attack the type pace. Alexander is splitting fire.
So that's 2 hits with armor saves on that one.
My armor is 4+.
1 saved, 1 not.
Another one. 2 armor saves and 2 crits.
That's going to hurt.
1 saved, 1 not, so that's 3 in the total. So he's on 1 left. So
okay.
He will get some crippling.
Table.
Yeah.
Top table.
6. Ooh. Energy surge. This ship suffers 2 additional hull. Sergio moved his New Orleans out of his own cluster because it's not pretty well defended. And he's moving to a station. So Alexander's having fun. He destroyed this one with poppers. And he's rolling his close action now on the gargoyle in atmosphere.
So that's, I think, 5 hits and 1 critical hit.
So I need to roll 4 4-point defense, and I make none of them.
So you make 5.
5 up. Nope. 1. So 4 is still destroyed. So I'm removing him. Boop. Alexander had his fun. Now I did. I played a card, aggression. So every weapon on my dragon did 1 better when it was at close action. I fired the laser, the scatter laser. So 4 ups became 3 ups. And this is the number of crits I did. 9 out of the 10 that I could possibly do. Destroying his Orpheus. It did blow up, but it was just a blaze, burn up. So unfortunately, nothing big, but it was fun. So the Cabridus, bombarded the space station, killing 1 infantry and damaging once with their close action. Yep. So Sergio is going to attack the Calypso just behind his Scipio. You can barely make it out from this angle, but go ahead, Sergio.
Okay, d6 plus 4 in close action. That is 3 plus 4 is 7.
So 7
shots on a 4+.
It's a 5+ now. Right?
5+ now because of the Calypso rule.
Right.
So no crits.
No, just 2 hits.
I think I have one defense of 3. I think I have 3. So nothing, and 3 armor save, new dice. Saved.
Ooh. So Sergio is trying to teach me a lesson. I flunked with my Nikars. He took one out already. And just rolled a 6 for close action.
Only 1 hit.
Oh,
Close action.
Close action. And I have 5 or 5 point defense.
No more.
6?
6.
So we looked it up. I have 6 point defense. So I just need 1 5.
Yeah, you got 1 6.
1 6, it's enough, so no damage.
More than 3, less than 4, because then I have my ages.
Yes, and he did a course change, he's chasing already there. No, the torpedo is still going to hit him.
I'll do the shooting first and then...
He's going to shoot at...
Okay. The one further away with the battery, and this one with the close action.
Yeah.
There you go. Do it on force, because you're light. So that's 2 wounds and an armor save. Just killed one of the bombard dudes. The Pollux did not manage to save his torpedo, so he's now going to be hit.
On a 2+.
He's hit.
He's hit. It's not a crit, so no corruption, but it's 4 damage. So 4 armor saves.
Armor saves. And I think it's an armor save of 2 or 3 up for the Pollux.
Pollux is 3 up. Oh, we'll look it up.
So I'll fill 2. I think that's half because there are 4 wounds.
We'll need to check that out. So my Jing did a bit better than my Nikars. It ended up destroying 2 New Orleans. Sergio is going weapons free with his Centurions and Revenge. And stopping just short of the debris field. And we'll see what he'll be taking out. He still has a lot of targets to pick from, especially from his long guns.
Then his batteries are gone. He has a turret that can hit maybe the other one. Okay, turret. So battery there, turret there, battery there. Then this one is spent.
Close action.
Oh yeah, close action. So that's battery, close action, and then I have...
The left battery and the gun.
Choices. I think a battery and turret left for the... What?
Why not the Scipio? Why not the Scipio?
Oh, he's on 3 points. It is tempting.
I'm giving Alexander very dirty looks at the moment.
Yeah, but you can drop troops.
But you won't kill me. You can kill that one.
Oh, he can kill you.
He can't kill me.
Yeah, he can. If he focuses all his batteries on you.
Yeah, but I don't have all the batteries because half of the batteries are already...
Yeah, okay, true. But if he uses this battery, his big gun as well on you.
He'll shoot you.
Yeah. I know what I would do. Exactly. But it's up to you.
I want to protect my Orleans because that's worth points.
Yes, you are correct, of course.
Turret, right battery. That's just the smart thing to do for him. Well, then left battery for him. Right battery. Close action for both on him. So I do have like the left and the turret available. Yeah, I want to try to drop both of them into the dropship.
Okay. The Orpheus. Okay, let's roll. So Sergio had his fun. My Nikars are gone. The Wyvern has an energy surge and is suffering orbital decay down to his half exactly, and wounded Orpheus 4 times. So quite a good round of shooting for Sergio.
Good weapons free.
Yeah, very good. Alexander deleted one Scarabus.
With Theseus.
Yeah, with Theseus. So Sergio just blew up my Jing, my last remaining Jin, and it exploded big and took down 2 hull from the, what is it called again?
Avalon.
Avalon. My dragon is under attack from close action from the Andromedas. So that's how much?
3 hits, 4 hits.
Okay, let's check my point defense. So Sergio, what just happened?
I shot my big laser from the ground up to the wounded ship, and the ship said boom, with a range of 6 inch. So now we're going to see what happens to all the ships that are surrounding it.
On the same level.
Yes.
Oh. +1.
7.
The 7 distortion bubble. Each ship suffers D6 hull damage.
This one has 3
with no saves allowed. Per ships. So
D6. That one first, if you roll a 3 is dead.
Yeah. And I roll 2.
2. 1 remaining.
Then the other Centurion.
It loses 5.
5.
So it's on 5.
It's a half, so you need to roll on the table.
Yeah, but first, still the Seattle.
2.
2.
So it's 8. 6. You have 10 wounds total.
Yeah, it was quite healthy. So for the Centurion, that one. It's half.
Under half.
Yeah, it's under half. You get to roll on your own ship. So it's top table. Ooh, reactor overload. Another 3. And roll again on the table. 1.
Top table.
Top table. I am hoping 4. Fire. It's on fire.
It's on fire. Going out in the blaze of glory.
So I'm going to remove this one now.
So I still have military sector right.
Okay, so folks, we counted it up. This one goes to Alexander, as does that one. They contest here, but Alexander claims the low orbit. Sergio does the same for this space station. He defended this, but doesn't get any points for it. He contests in the middle. So I only claim this one, this space station. So that gives me 4 points in total. Sergio has 6 points for contesting and a space station. And Alexander wins with 12 points. So congratulations, Alexander.